Hi, I'm Gina, welcome to my channel. Today I went with Mark and Louise to the Box Hill Record Fair, which is the last one for this year. So we had a bit of a spender. The first item, or one of the first items I bought was a DVD, Remembering Elvis. Now, I've got to be so careful when I buy it, because I've got so much of everything. I tend to repeat stuff. So yeah, I didn't recognise that cover, but when I got home I checked, and of course I've got the same DVD in this cover. So that means I've got another duplicate DVD. Anyway, I might put them on eBay one day. Okay, the next thing I picked up, as soon as I saw it, I thought I haven't seen that before. It's a 2 CD set, Elvis Presley All the Best, Volume 1 and 2. And it's put out by RCA Australia in 1977. Oh, the cat. So, and they're the songs on it. It's a good selection of songs. And LPs, okay. I got volume 3 of the German series Rare Elvis, which I was really pleased because last time I was at the fair I got volumes 1 and 2. So this is volume 3. $45. It's got, how many songs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tracks, and they're variations, alternate takes and so on of various songs from his movies. Next one is another German, I should take this plastic seal, so another German pressing, Take Off, pictures of Elvis, RCA Germany. And the label, blue one. I forgot to show you, just show the, I know you all like to see the labels. The German Rare Elvis is an RCA, black and silver label. And there's another German one, which is Elvis Presley, Easy Come Easy Go, Kid Galahad. This was $35. I'm picking them out by the covers now. Some of the traders said to me, "We see you so often, Gina, haven't you already got all Elvis's records?" I said, "Well, I've probably got all the songs, or most of them, but now I'm starting to collect the covers," and I didn't see any gatefolds today. Well, I did see a few gatefolds, but they were ones that Rockin' On and Satellite, Aloha Show, and others that I've already got. But I sort of had an eye out for the Japanese gatefold. There were a few there, again, I apologise, but again, they were things that I already had, so I didn't bother repeating them. Yeah, so Easy Come Easy Go, Kid Galahad, again, black with silver labels, and it's just got the original soundtracks from those two movies. Side 1, Easy Come Easy Go, and side 2, Kid Galahad. 6 songs on each side. Next one, I've seen around and I decided, well, I'll buy it. Elvis Sings Country Favourites, which is a Reader's Digest production. I got that one for $15. Quite pleased about that. It's got some good tracks. It's got the Reader's Digest label. I hope you can see that through the plastic. I haven't bothered taking them out of the plastic. And finally, of Elvis, I've got the 7 LP box set, 100 Super Rocks, for $35, which is quite a bargain. But the only reason I bought it at that price was because the poster's not. It's supposed to have a poster in here. I don't know what the poster looked like. I think Mark at 100% Elvis, Pure Elvis, had this set, and he had the poster in with it. So I could go back to his channel and have a look at some stage. Yeah, so they're just plain, the plain tan label. They're looking very good. These are brand new. They don't look like they've been played at all. Somebody's bought the set, taken the poster out, and anyway, yeah. So that was a real bargain, I think, for $35. It's a few box sets I've got now. Now, this is the original soundtrack from the new motion picture Elvis. When it came out, it was new. It's actually the 1997 movie starring Kurt Russell. It's the soundtrack of the movie, and the singer is Roddy McDowell. Felton Jarvis and James Ritz produced it. Musicians, Chips Young, keyboards, David Briggs, drums, Buddy Harmon, vocal background by the Jordanaires, Kathy Westmoreland, Dick Clark Motion Pictures, 1979. So it's obviously it's got a lot of Elvis's original backing group in it. So I'm looking forward to playing that. Should be interesting. You see that? And that's seven records, whoever they are. Yeah. Dick Clark Productions, okay. Finally, I think that's all the Elvis stuff I got, apart from, sorry, I got some stamps. I got a calendar. This was hanging up with the on the display of one trader's store with all the records, and people kept on going, oh, I haven't seen that record before, and the trader kept on telling us it's not a record, it's a calendar. So people just walked past. And I do, I'll have it, $9. I love it. Great calendar, 1991, so it's a fairly old one. I think we are down to see. It's a slightly different format. One large picture and colour picture, and two smaller black and white ones. Make sure I don't miss any pictures here. Any months. Oops. September. December. So, quite a nice calendar. Mark and Louise says, what are you going to do with that? And I said, I'm just going to keep it. I have been in the habit of cutting up my calendars and laminating them, but I'm getting so many now, I've got to stop doing that. I'm just going to keep them as calendars, and I'll possibly hang them up at some stage from time to time. The next Elvis things I got, the last one, were stamps, and I've already put some shorts and some videos on my channel of the fair, what I saw there today, some of the records, and the lady who sells the Elvis stamps very kindly allowed me to go through the whole album of stamps that she had. But of course, by the time I did that, other ones I'd bought, which were these ones, had already gone, so you haven't seen these in their stuff. These are the ones I got. These are from Somalia. I love this 25th anniversary of Elvis Presley. Let's see, how can I best do that? This one's from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Grenadines, okay. As you can see, I've gone for the pretty much the old Elvis, early Elvis. Oh no, these aren't early Elvis. This is from St Kitts, the islands of St Kitts, and Memphis Flash. Let's see, this is again from St Vincent's and the Grenadines. There's so many stamps, and I don't really want them all because some of them don't really appeal to me, the stamp sets that is. So I sort of, every time I go to the fair and that lady's there with those albums of her stamps, I'll pick out what appeals to me, and I'll build up my own collection of the ones I like best. Now, I also bought quite a bit of other stuff that wasn't Elvis. I've tacked it on the end, so if you want to stop watching now, go for it. Might appeal to everybody. This is the best of the Bee Gees. Got this one for $10. I won't bother saying the labels because they're not going to interest most of you as much as the Elvis ones do. This one I thought, wow, this is good. This is called the Class of 55. It's got Carl Perkins, Jerry Lee Lewis, Roy Orbison and Johnny Cash. And they came together in 1985. And again, Chips Moman was the one that brought them together. These songs were recorded at Sun and at American Studios, both in Memphis. The songs are Birth of Rock and Roll, 16 Candles, Class of 55, Waymore's Blues, We Remember the King, which always makes me want to cry. Side 2 is Coming Home, Rock and Roll, Keep My Motor Running, I Will Rock and Roll With You, and Big Train from Memphis. I know some of those songs, but not all of them, but I mean those four guys, they're legends, just the same as Elvis was. So I was very happy to get that. Next one is the Percy Faith Strings, the Beatles album. Yeah, Percy Faith, I've got quite a lot of his stuff from going back to my teenage years when I liked that sort of music. I still like that sort of music, but when I was buying a lot of that sort of music, I should say. Let It Be, Michelle, Here, There and Everywhere, Norwegian Wood, Ballad of John and Yoko, Something, Eleanor Rigby, Because, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, Yesterday, and The Fool on the Hill. So yeah, I really do, as you know, or some of you know, I like tribute albums to a lot of different artists. So yeah, I think I look forward to playing that. This one, Peter, Paul and Mary's Greatest Hits, another of my favourite groups back in the 60s. So that one I think was $5. I've got probably 8 or 9 of their LPs. And this one's a real throwback. The soundtrack to The Graduate with Simon and Garfunkel. So it's the soundtrack of the movie, which starred Anne Bancroft, Dustin Hoffman and Catherine Ross. If you've seen it, you'll remember it, and if you haven't seen it, you won't. That was quite a controversial movie of its time. Finally, the very best of Roger Whittaker. And I like his voice. I particularly, of course, like The Last Farewell. It's a toss-up for me between whether I like his version or Elvis' version. I say Elvis's because I like Elvis's voice, but yeah, Roger's version of The Last Farewell is quite beautiful. New World in the Morning, Durham Town, Good Morning Starshine, The Impossible Dream, If I Were a Rich Man, Streets of London, The Last Farewell, Mexican Whistler, Dirty Old Town, Skyboat Song, Candy Cloud, This Moment, San Miguel, The Book and Storm. So, I'm going to have a fun night tonight. I've got to update all my record catalogues. And I might just tell you, because there's nothing else on this channel about my this particular thing that I did yesterday. I had a garage sale. I've got a whole lot of stuff down the garage. It was canned stuff, some of it was my stuff, whole mixture of stuff I wanted to get rid of. Most of it didn't go. Garage sales just don't seem to be the thing. But we had a few people dribble in, like mostly locals, that had seen the signs up and down each end of the street saying garage sale with my address. Wandered in. It was a nice day, too, nice sunny day, so it's not like rain or anything put them off. But yes, as I say, people just don't seem to have garage sales much anymore, I suppose, because they can do it on Facebook and Marketplace and that. So anyway, I made, I think it was $230 selling all my junk, and I spent today, what did I spend? $259. So it was a cheap day. An inexpensive day, I should say. Yeah, so I'm happy with those. I don't think I need to say any more about the Elvis things. If you've got any questions, just ask. Bye for now.